Rayvin Black led in by Lisa and is quickly into stride as they set away for this Betfred sponsored Contenders hurdle. And Rayvin Black, who wears his heart on his sleeve, this is the way he tends to race, particularly in these conditions. Catch me if you can, and setting a brisk gallop in the very soft ground, leading Irving on the run to the first. Buveur is in third, and already Henry is having a little bit of shock to his system as Buveur wasn't overly fluent at the first, and at the back of the field Henry was also a little bit awkward. So up the squelchy Sandown hill, which they'll ascend twice during the course of this race, and out in front it is Rayvin Black, who leads by a good 10 lengths or so and pops over the second. Irving in second place with Buveur a further length behind, and another slow leap at the back of the field for Henry, whose aspirations already appear to be for the £1,300 that are on offer, finishing in fourth place here. He's already being pushed along as up the hill for the first time. Rayvin Black not quite so far clear now, as Irving in second place just begins to close slightly, with Buveur returning to hurdles after being over fences so far this season, in third place as they prepare to turn at the highest part of the track. So as they do so, out in front it is Rayvin Black who leads, with Irving in second place, third for Buveur, and still this gap of 25 to 30 lengths for Henry, who is at the rear of the field. So they run downhill, and out in front it is Rayvin Black, who leads by about 4 lengths or so as they prepare to turn into the back straight, just encouraged along by his rider Tom Garner. Irving in second, and Buveur still travels comfortably enough. So into the back straight we go, and this ground a little bit better on this part of the track than when we get onto the hurdles course, onto the flat course a little bit later. So Rayvin Black cutting out the running as anticipated, gets into the bottom of that. Irving and Buveur, what do we rate to the race so far, gents?
Just shows you how deep that ground is. Even Rayvin Black, who's normally a really decent jumper, got him really tight. Buveur made a mistake at the first, but he's now got the hang of things, and he's plodding along quite nicely now. Yeah, the big thing here is Irving needs to take Buveur to the horse in front. Barry will be using Irving as the toe into the race, and this could turn into a bit of a slog up the straight the way these horses are going.
So they're heading down towards the bit where they cross over onto the flat course, which I mentioned is a little bit softer because it's watered during the course of the summer, and the race just bubbling up nicely, to be honest, really yet to develop. Rayvin Black is leading them in, with Irving and Buveur still keeping his cards close to his chest, and a remote gap back to Henry as Rayvin Black leads Irving. Buveur again just a little bit scrappy over that, but now it's going to be a little bit of a game of cat and mouse at the moment. How far can Rayvin Black take both Irving and Buveur into the race? Buveur, can he afford to track Irving, or will he have to jump onto the back of Rayvin Black? They prepare to leave the back straight and approach the final 5 furlongs or so. And out in front it is Rayvin Black who leads by just over a length. Irving is in second place, still held on to is Buveur, and still continuing is Henry, who is right towards the rear of the field. So now on this searching run towards the second last, and this is really where there are some saturated patches in the ground. So Rayvin Black trying to run the finish out of Irving. Buveur, rider for the first time a little lower in the saddle. Rayvin Black battling on, head to one side. Irving in second, Buveur just being nursed into the race by Barry Geraghty. How much horse has he got underneath him as they head towards the second last? It is Rayvin Black who's over in front from Irving. Buveur is going to have to try and close this gap on the run down towards the last. Barry still seems pretty confident. He's getting to Irving. He's still got Rayvin Black to pass. So Rayvin Black, who loves a mud battle here at Sandown, trying to see off Buveur. Irving looks a spent force in third. This is the last. Rayvin Black still over a length clear. Buveur, Barry Geraghty very cheekily here, coasts alongside and saunters past. Buveur, well, he was sitting on plenty, was Barry Geraghty, and Buveur with a choice of options throws himself back into the champion hurdle picture, runs down Rayvin Black comprehensively. Irving is third, good old Henry is going to complete in fourth place. Pat down the neck for the second horse, a big reception. Henry as he crosses the line from the Sandown crowd, but Buveur coasted up to him. There was just a gap between the last two, and whilst the pats are going for Rayvin Black, the smile